and be present at the event.
Okay, you know me. I haul a lot of kids that aren't mine.
Here's what.
Okay, I can answer that.
I get an approval
Have
from their
an
parents?
approval that is notarized.
Notarized.
Make sure that it's notarized from those parents that you are the legal guardian that weekend. Then you're good to go.
He wants in.
He wants to start.
Okay, now
You said juniors, he
I
heard you.
understand it.
I usually carry my
But
Now, for the judge,
yes, they are notarized, because other than that, they're not gonna hold up in court one bit.
Okay, now for the judges, stock contractors, announcers, okay? This is where it gets sticky with the juniors. Don't care if it's a mutton busting, you got mutton busting, they better have a mouthpiece, head guard, and or headgear, and a vest, okay?
On your,
If, I don't care if it's even exhibition, the way it's wrote up in our books, and everybody will get that posted. If they get on, stock contractors, you're flanking them bulls. Announcer, you're looking over there, you're looking down there. Judges, you're looking at the ride. Every one of you will get fined $50 for the first time if you let a kid get out of there without a helmet or a vest on. Now, the mouthpieces, the first time it's a verbal warning to the kids, because I know I did it back when I was playing football. I just stuck it, I lost my mouthpiece before the game. I stuck the little piece in my mouth. Nobody knew any difference, okay? The first time it's a verbal warning. The second time it's a $25 fine. It goes up. Second time it's a $50. The third time, they just made themselves ineligible for the finals. Okay? We don't need that liability. We want these kids protected. Okay? We're very strict about that. Very strict. Okay? So, stock contractors, let one of them ride. The association just put some money in the pot for the finals. If you let one ride, basically, because everybody there that's the card holder is going to get fined. That's your stock contractor, that's your announcer, that's your secretaries. You won't see it, but your judges, okay? We're very strict on that. Because if not, the insurance ain't going to cover us.
On their vest, are you making sure their vests are certified vests?
On their vest, they had their little bull riding vests. That's what they
Okay,
are.
because there's some of them out there that look and they're padded like they are, but when you go to punch them, they're soft as can be. So that's something to watch for. Really close, because they look identical.
We'll just have to keep an eye on that, because it's hard to tell if it's one of Kevlar or
Yeah, you need to
styrofoam or
make sure
whatever
you
it's in
check
it.
them.
Okay, glad you brought that to our attention.
A ride right really is about the ideal that we're looking at.
Yeah.
But there are some others that,
Well,
that
when I was
offer that
down-
kind of protection.
I know Phoenix makes good
When I went
we
down-
just have to keep an eye on it.
Right. The reason I say that is because I was down in Texas and I was looking at buying a set for my grandkids. And they say ride right. It's got the little ride right patch right on it, and it is not a safety vest.
Got it at the border.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. What we're concerned about the most is there's always an imposter in there. You know,
Yeah.
who's building something. What we're concerned about is when he leaves that bucket chute, he better have a helmet on, a mouthpiece in, and a vest on.
Right.
Okay.
Then it can fall back on that maker of that vest if they sold that as a.
Well, no, because they come with little tags on them that say this is not a safety vest. Well, as soon as they pull that tag off,
Yeah.
unless you check the vest, you're not going to know.
Judges might just want to keep an eye on it. If it looks,
Keep an eye on it.
odd,
Well, I mean, when you're setting the
maybe
kid down
step
over,
up
you
and
can feel that vest if it's not real or not. You're going to know, but that's
The
just something
judges
to be
and
on
the
the
stock
lookout
contractor's
for.
not going to know what type of vest that is.
Yeah.
Well, looking at it, you can't tell.
You can't tell. We understand
Right.
that. What we're talking about is a kid coming and getting on does not have a vest
Just
or a
the
helmet.
period, right.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. All right. If somebody wants to try to fraud us or whatever, we can, you know, and sneak something in like that.
But
hard to
it's
tell.
something to just keep an
But
eye out
only
for
thing, as long
in
as they
case.
got any kind of vest on.
And yeah, it needs to be some type of safety
Yeah,
vest.
but,
yes.
Needs to
right.
be a safety vest.
As long as they got one on, and they gotta have.
Right. But I
they
just
gotta
want
have
to
the
know that they're out
mouthpiece,
there.
right? The kids,
Mouthpiece, right.
even the little kids.
Vest,
Right.
mouthpiece, and a helmet.
Mouthpiece,
Yeah.
helmet. And here's the deal. Like I said, if the judge sees him taking it out of his mouth and it ain't a mouthpiece, the judge needs to go over and give him a verbal warning the first time. Because I know how it is. Sometimes you lose your mouthpiece, but we can't control that. Okay? But they got a verbal warning. After that, you go to finding them.
Right.
So I need to go buy about 100 of them mouthpieces and then over the kids. They'll come get on the sheep.
That's kind of what I planned on.
Huh?
That's kinda what I
Sell them
planned
up
on.
there.
Yeah, you can sell them.
Yeah, and sell them there. Double your price.
They do at those end days.
Buy 'em for $1 and sell 'em for $2 for $1.50.
Yeah, most of the associations,
There, but a lot of the boys have to buy them right there when they get.
most associations now, keep it on
Something
Sean,
else I'm working on.
criteria on
Trying to get
junior
sponsors,
bulls?
sponsor
criteria on junior bulls,
the association. Some
3-year-old down, basically. Some of the, basically the ones you're getting started. I know there's some 3-year-olds out there, some pretty wolfy dudes.
You know, the ones you know this ain't gonna kill them kids
Yeah.
off. But you pretty
They
much
may
know
not give us a
what.
whole bunch of them. I got
What do you
one
want
that
to
told me.
do?
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Parents will pay extra for this.
I mean, here's what we're gonna do with our, in the 16-year-old,
We've got several
the
different
16-year-old
companies out there.
division.
We can go to each
Is we got
company and
bulls
say,
coming
"Hey,
up,
donate 5,
that
you know,
they
4
don't need to
bags
get out there and get whacked on breaking their hearts yet.
for the kids."
That's bull, and they're starters.
And then you go to
You know,
each one of those
same as
companies
going to a
and
practice
you say,
pen with
"Hey, we
them,
can outfit
basically.
every one of the
That's what I
contractors
want
with
to
them.
know, you bring 3-year-old.
Yeah, we're not bringing, we ain't sticking the campaigners in there to whoop these kids down. No, don't do that. Do the bulls need to turn back? Yeah, there's some 16-year-old kids that can ride pretty good.
There's
But,
some 9-year-olds out there too. They asked me to take bowls for the junior high finals.
I know,
So I
but
took some of my older bowls for them. Snowman, like 2,200 pounds. 7-year-old Drake, weighed like 65 pounds, soaking wet, was spurting with his outside foot, rode him twice. I think he was squall like a cat, so it was like.
Buy stocks in that kid. They're going to have to.
One of Pope's kids.
Mhm.
And Marlon Odermack's boy, and them, and that littlest boy drew the biggest bull, and all of those kids rode twice that day.
Well, our guys, we're going to bring our up-and-comers. I think Jay, he's got enough of them deep and stuff. We got others, got 2, 3-year-olds, for those younger kids. That we're starting, the shoe broke, that ain't going to kill them in the shoes. We're not trying to get nobody hurt, but
There's gonna be some of those younger guys that can really ride good bulls, but all in all, I mean. You're
have the starters too.
Of guys that.
You have a mix. You have a mix
Yeah,
right.
just turned it on.
my question is, on the age
You want to see
limit,
to turn it on?
bull riders. I know everybody's required to wear a vest, but what about a helmet and a mouthpiece?
16 now, once they're 18
I'm the only
now,
one that can log into it. That reads
They're big.
they're big guys. They got their own decision.
So 17 and back, helmet, vest, and mouthpiece.
Yeah.
No matter what. If
Right.
they come up there and they pay their entry fee and they get on and start to put the rope on their bull and don't have no helmet, buddy, where's your helmet at? Don't have one. Well,
Borrow
find
one.
you one, borrow you one.
Right.
How many contractors do we have in region?
21.
He just says that he might have a little gray area right there because you got your 16 and under bull riding, and then you just said 18 of them. They're on their own. About 17. He said
Well, I
17.
say 17.
What's a 17
So
year
when
old?
they're 18, they can make their own decision,
Right.
but they have to have a vest on.
Right.
But so,
So what's a
say
17?
17 back.
17 still minor.
Still gonna have to have.
That's what I'm saying, 17 and back.
Helmet.
Yeah,
because
helmet,
there's
all
some
three, helmet,
17-year-olds.
vest, and a mouthpiece.
I don't know too many 17-year-olds that ain't going open deals anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, all open bull riders have to wear a vest?
No, we're
No.
saying 17 year olds because they're underage.
But a vest is required.
Because
for each
there's a
vest.
slot right there.
For a
You're
bull
saying
rider,
18
for a
and
bull
up.
rider, isn't it?
18 and up,
No.
they're legal,
They're
and
not
16 and
required
under is the juniors. So
Yeah,
That's what
You
I'm
guys-
asking.
I don't know anybody that doesn't ride
For
this one
the
anyway.
open, if they don't, they're crazy.
You can't- you
They don't
can't-
have to wear a vest.
No, you occasionally still got some guys that in their
Old
mental.
school.
Old age.
up
You
on
still
it,
have
they
folks-
they don't feel like it works for them. I was that way for a while when they first come out.
Yeah, I was
felt like
too.
them, so.
DJ Shields and all them guys here, Bob Axe and Jesse Monroe and all of them went and rode without their vest and their hat, and they wore their hats. Just did it for honor.
Hey, we did it for
Yeah.
15 years.
I did too. I rode with them forever. Never had a vest. I did it forever. I never did.
Done before.
Yes, it has to be the full face mask. Yeah, it has to be the full face mask.
Okay, so we're 17 has to have a helmet, vest, or mouthpiece.
They're minor.
18,
18, they got their own choice.
So 17, we need to have a time release regarding.
Right,
Yes.
any minor.
Any minor. Any minor.
Sleepy thing, fellows.
That's all right. I got it.
Okay.
I got it on video.
Now, on down to the number 8, our non-member contestants. Okay? Non-member contestants, they're allowed to call in and enter. They can enter 2 or 3 times, whatever they want to enter, okay? That's helping your bull riding, that's putting them guys in. If they win first, they got to buy the card automatically, okay? If they come to your event, Bill's event, they win first and they're not a card